Dear Margaret, it was wonderful to receive the letters that you've been writing. I don't know how long the Hobart were making regular port calls to Darwin, but please keep the letters coming. Reading them always breaks up the routine. The captain tells us that while ferrying men wasn't what the Hobart was built for, it is still an important job that must be done in order to stop the Japanese. Yours always, John. G'day everybody and welcome back to PetesHQ. I'm your host as always, Pete Oz, and we are in the Java Sea today. That can only mean one thing. It is time for another fantastic episode of War on the Sea. Alright. Task Force 1. Wow. What a tragic tale from last episode. I mean, look, honestly, it's probably my fault for running up to Singapore during the day. So I will take responsibility for that one. Reinforce Palampang as best as we can. Yeah, those 213 troops on Singapore, I feel like they are now prisoners of war. There's no saving them, unfortunately. Houston, we've diverted Houston up to here. Last episode we had our Blenheims here. They managed to find a small Japanese convoy of a destroyer and a merchant ship. Now, I am filming this back-to-back with last week's episode, so I still don't know the class. If you told me in the comments of last week's episode, thank you very much. I fully do appreciate it. But at this stage in time, I don't know it. All right, we have Task Force Oz heading to Denpasar with supply. We've managed to tick that up with troops, but they are literally out of supply. They're essentially throwing rocks at the enemy at this point. We have Everton heading back to Darwin to pick up troops because there are more troops in Darwin than there are anywhere else. Sarah, she's running a bit short on troops. I don't really want to leave her short at all. Quite frankly, I need to get some engineering and fuel in the area as well. So we need some investments. We need a lot more command points than what we have. So what I'm going to do is let's speed up time and we'll see what the future holds, shall we? Task Force 1 is in trouble again. They have been spotted once more by Japanese air patrols. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go break. You can both break from each other. We want full... Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. She's a sitting duck. Alright, we're going to split up the retreat and try and get out of here before these planes see us. Because what is she? She's slow. That hit on the rear last episode has cost us dearly. And Paul Jones is pulling away. So what we might do is we might just do this. We might bring Paul Jones around and she can provide cover. Or Marblehead. So let's have a look. Her screws are turning, but not quickly enough. Alright, what do we got? Oh no, it's torpedo bombers. This is disastrous. This is absolutely disastrous. Break. Paul Jones, you're going to come this way. Now, please. Shoot him down, shoot him down, shoot him down. Alright, there are 6 of them. Oh shit, there's a lot more than that. What do we got? 3 here, and there's another flight behind them. Oh, we are not surviving this. It would be a miracle. Christ. Alright. Time to think, time to think, time to think, time to think. Turn, just start turning, boys. I think we may have bitten off a bit more than we can chew with Singapore here. Actually, this way, go this way. Oh, and they dropped them real close too. That is disastrous for us. Oh no. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I mean, you're not even traveling that fast, to be honest. Brake this way. Just get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, crap. I think we've kicked over the hornet's nest here. Absolutely kicked it over. We're going to lose our troops on Marblehead. Paul Jones cop it. Oh no! I thought that was okay. Yeah, wasn't quite looking. This is a disaster. You can see the torpedoes. There is little I can do. Yep. That's the klaxon. Not much I can do there, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna now go this way. We'll try and avoid those torpedoes. Just. And we'll go this way. We'll avoid that one. Oh, Marblehead. I'm sorry. That is an absolute disaster. How? Oh no. Well, there's the confirmation we already knew. That is our first ship sunk at the hands of the Japanese for 7,050 tons. Yeah, I'd like to think that's all my fault, unfortunately. Running troops from Singapore during the day is a recipe for disaster, unfortunately. But that's what we have to work with, and yeah, it was get them off or lose them, and I chose to get them off at the cost of Marblehead. And I think she had about 200 troops on board as well, so that was a loss. Houston. Yeah, I reckon they were probably going up here. So what we're going to do is we'll keep you back on your original course. That's fine. Let's pause up and see what the future holds, shall we? Task Force 1 is continuing to be harassed by Japanese aircraft. They're just not going to let us go here. Let's kick it into high gear and let's get out of here, shall we? We have no radar on board, so we can't spot them. They could be coming from absolutely anywhere. I can't see them. There they are. There they are. All right, I've seen them. Too bad we can't alert the crew and tell them. There's 3 there, 6, 9 aircraft. All right, the crew have seen them. What do we got? These are completely different than last time. These are, yeah, these are different than last time. I'm not carrying any bombs, so I don't quite know what their intentions are. I mean, we know what their intentions are, and it's not going to be good, that's for sure. They're going to cross our paths, so let's go this way. Let's get this remaining ship to Palampang and drop what little troops she has. That's a nice shot there. Seems they were just passing through. Alright, let's spool up the retreat and get out of here. They are not letting poor Paul Jones go. I'm gonna speed this down, put on sonar. I have a feeling there was no aircraft in the area. Yeah, Paul Jones reports submarine, and they've fired already. Well, this might give us some sort of reprieve here. All right. So they're firing off this way. If we... let's go full speed for the moment. Just want to avoid those torpedoes the best that I can. I really don't want to get Task Force 1 torpedoed, but I do want to sink a Japanese torpedo, Japanese submarine. That would be fantastic. So let's drop down to 7 knots now that we know we're going to avoid those torpedoes. All right. And there she is. All right, we are going to avoid them. It's the Japanese menace right there. But we are... I'm going to get rid of her. Right, give me some more speed, please. I'm going to go right on top of her. 36 knots, full noise, run her down. So, there you go, the torpedoes. Yeah, we've lost contact. That's because we are going too fast, but that's fine. All right. We know she's somewhere out here. We need to close the gap. And if we need to full speed ahead to close the gap, that's fine. All right, let's let our sonar operator be able to hear again. All right, we should be able to regain contact soon. Detection is dropping. Let me full stop, actually. You know roughly where she is. There she is. There she is. Right there. I mean, a man standing up here would be able to see her. So that's fine. We know where she is. We can see her. Right there. We're going to bring it in and we're going to go over top. At least that's my plan. Slow and steady. We're going to bring you guys back in when we're about to make the attack. We are nearly in position. It's taken us a while. I wanted to make sure we get nice and slow, have a good solution, so we can fire at the opportune moment here. We're going to roll right on top of her. Probably start launching when we're about here, I reckon, and saturate the entire deck of that submarine. So this is not the way Marblehead was destroyed, but this is our revenge. To be honest, we're going to sink a costly Japanese submarine here, nice and slow. Those that watch my my War on the Sea Operation Watchtower series know that I actually disabled Japanese submarines at the start of the campaign. I didn't want to have to deal with the sub spam, but this one we're wide open. Absolutely. All right, here we go. Just swing the rear. That'll do. All right, we're gonna get prepared to fire here. Absolutely outstanding. Look at that. That is crazy. Crystal clear water here in the Java Sea. So, heading right over the top of a enemy submarine, and we are going to fire. Did we fire too early? I think we may have fired too early, to be honest. Oh no, there we go. Fire again. Give her another go. Yeah, she is. Screws have stopped. She's sinking. She's on the bottom. There's the klaxon, calling that an absolute victory, because that is honestly what it is. We have one sunk Japanese destroyer there. Japanese submarine. All right, let's full speed, boys. Let's get out of here, because we never know. There could be Japanese aircraft in the area. Did we get any command points for that? No. But nearly 2,500 tons. That's what we want. Moderate damage, minor flooding. Wow. Lucky. All right, we are heading into Palampang, and then I reckon Paul Jones has to go in for rest and repair as well. Got a bit of a bloody nose in this episode. All right, let's speed up time and see what else the game has in store for us. Seagull in the middle of the Java Sea has reported contact. What do they got? well. I mean, they didn't go the way I thought they went. They are flying. Yeah, I mean, we could have. Yeah, I'm not going to bring Houston back. She's out of the area now, but it's good to know that they're still around. That encounter was here, so I reckon they're heading back. I reckon we've bloodied their nose enough that they're heading back. That's good to know. Yeah, see, Houston's down here. There's no way she was intercepting in time. It was never ever going to happen. But Task Force Oz has landed, so we are going to unload all cargo. And how does that look? Oh, that has helped a lot. It's amazing what a little bit of supply does to things. Yeah, we're going to get you back down to Darwin. There we go. All right, now we'll head back down to Darwin, load back up and head to Denpasar. Houston's coming to Cerebi. Hopefully we can rest and repair her there. Otherwise, she's going to have to go all the way back to Darwin. That's going to be frustrating, but at least then we'll know for Paul Jones what we have to do with her. So that is where we are at for the moment. Let's spit up time and see what happens. All right, so we were able to release Houston at Cerebi. So that's fantastic. At least we didn't have to steam her all the way down to Darwin. Let's have a look. 14 days. Wow, that is a long, long time to wait. We've got 2 command points, and that is it. These guys are heading. We have landed troops at Palampang to reinforce. Do we just use Paul Jones to ferry troops from Cerebi to Palampang while we use these guys to Denpasar instead of releasing her? At least that's better than nothing, to be honest. That's a good question. Let me know what you guys think, whether we should use Paul Jones as a bit of a ferry service from Cerebi to Palampang, or do we release and repair her? Because that is going to end today's episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If you've gotten this far and you are not a subscriber, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, and I will see everybody in the next episode. Bye for now.